Hello there, everyone. It is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspell, returning to you once more with another episode of Fate. What's that? There we go. Good. Always like to make sure the sound is working ever since that start of the Skyrim debacle. Alright, so we are continuing our adventures in the Teeth of Naros today. A little later than I expected. I've been a little lazy today. It's all good. I'm not even going to touch that. So last time we officially started the Teeth of Naros, we fought some Jotun, and we reached the floating city of Idilla. And we spoke to the Primos, who wants us to go to file a tomb. And our friend Secondra is very mad about this. And you're going to find out why later, but she does have a very big right to be angry that we're defiling the grave of the former Primos, no matter what Primos says right now. So we're going to see what happens. She's going to be ticked off, as usual, but again, she has a very good reason to do so. Alright, so creepy. Exactly. I knew it was going to be creepy. It's all good. It's supposed to be creepy. Nope, that's, it's going to bring us out somewhere else. Oh, man, they really did a good job on like all these dungeons. I love this game. It's just awesome. I mean, obviously, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be streaming it. So let's see if we can do this. I don't think we will, but you know what? We're gonna try. Yeah, I saw that happening. And is this a curse we just got? Let's see. Haha, no. Yeah, no, we're not keeping this. We are not keeping this. What do you mean nothing happens? Oh, that's right. That's for diseases. Crud. Yeah, we're not gonna deal with that. Oh. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with a curse that I cannot get fixed until I leave the Teeth of Naros. That's just kind of silly. I cannot remember where there's any curse healers here. Alright. Bwahaha. The power of reloading my save. Absolutely fantastic, I know. I am a god in human flesh. Well, duck all far flesh. I have pointy ears. Honestly, I think in real life I could rock the pointy-eared look. I think it'd look good with my hair. I mean, I'm a bit chubby to be an elf, but... but no, I've seen fat elves, haven't I? I don't know. I can't remember if I've seen fat elves, but I feel like I have. I just can't place where they were. Oh, now this is cool. We got some floating rocks. Whee! Wahoo! It's me, Winterspell. All right. Jumpity jump jump. Man, I hope I didn't go the wrong way, because I'd be a little screwed. So, nothing to kill yet? That's unusual. Usually there's like a lot more things to kill. Nothing there. Hey, let me out. There we go. Wait, no, okay, giant rats. It's decent, I suppose. No more, like, giant raptor birds. Like, come on. Where are the things that are all trying to murder me? I'm gonna take that. Alright, well, I think I gotta go down this way. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I like how they did the doors. Oh gosh, that's pretty. Just a very mystical feel to this, and I really just absolutely feel it. I want to jump instead. Been a little while since I was here, so I'm like trying to remember where exactly I need to go. Oh, there's a demon bird. Teryx. Teryx? Yeah, boy, I see you. There we go. Yeah, that'd be good to break them apart. Ooh, shiny thing. What do you have for me? Oh, I don't have space in my inventory. Okay. Man, I have a lot of these things. Crud. I'm gonna just have to break them. Yeah. Okay, out of room in my junk. Did not fully want to do that, but kinda had to. Yeah, that should be good. Because I at least want the chakrams so I can break them apart. I love how the reagents just like fall apart. It's hilarious. Mobility is the key to success. Okay. I mean, I think I'm pretty agile in this game. Hey, Secondra, where you been? Evil stone people. No kicking me. I don't like that. I can sell that. No. Oh. That might be good. Well, the skills are still better on the Selkie Veil. Might have to see what happens when I get like the rest of Lyria's outfit. So, for those who don't remember or just didn't know, the way that items work is if it's white, then it's common. If it's green, then it's rare. If it's blue, it's super rare. If it's purple, it's unique. And if it's yellow, that means it's part of a set. So Lyria's cowl is part of a set. And yeah, we will take this with us. But usually they're weaker on their own, but get good effects when you have multiple pieces. So we're going to pick that up for now. We're going to see when we find the set if it's going to be worth it. Right now, even though it has 6 more defense Actually, is it 8 more? It might be... Yeah, it's 8 more defense than what my current cowl has. The abilities of my cowl are still better, so we're going to forfeit defense for better abilities right now.
That is the artifact you seek. The Circlet of Arcades. By taking it, Arcades' grave becomes an empty tomb.
What does that mean?
Onakatos has had his fun with me. And
yeah, Onakatos is not really a cool dude.
It is nothing I can share with you, Beckend. It is not worth your time.
They've even drawn a stone face so that you can tell the pain is there.
I always thought that were I to come to Arcades' crypt, it would be because of the work of gods alone. And here I am, by the will of none but Onakatos, flesh and blood. I cannot! I will not! Even after all these years, he has not forgotten his brand.
They are really good at conveying emotion with their NPCs, and I really enjoy it.
His command. I apologize for my outbursts. However, it can be hard to let convictions...
Hey, kid, it's cool. We understand. You're good.
We must.
We're your friends here.
Take the circlet back to Onakatos. He is most likely waiting for you.
Can I put my chakram in his head? No? Crud. I wanted to put my chakram in his head.
No one comes down here anymore. It is left to ruin, for the Colossi have no more need of these halls, or those interred within them. How many years did our masons toil to assemble this place? And look at it now. How easily we discard the labors of our past.
That is true. That's something to think about. The pursuit of newer, shinier things. Not always the best. I mean, I'm over here playing on a PS4, not a PS5. I did not go for the new shiny thing. Well, also, I mean, I had a reason as well for getting the PS4, so I can play certain games with one of my friends. Also, it was cheaper. But, still. The point still remains. Be careful in your pursuit for the newer and the shinier. It may not always serve you. Alright, so I'm going the right way. Alright, so you don't want to kill me? Well, I'm confused. Okay. Ooh. No. Not picking you up right now. Are you important?
Yes.
Okay. They really did make the sprites look real different in this game. They're usually portrayed as more delicate, more human-like features. These guys kind of look a little bit like frogs with wings. Booyah! Yeah, these things are honestly not that scary once you get the hang of them. Anything fun over here for me? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Wow. The artwork for this is just so blasted good. I could just watch this all day. This is why I just cannot get enough of like open world RPGs. The art is usually absolutely fantastic. The music usually absolutely fantastic. Just the style of gameplay truly suits me. I just love it. Am I going the right way now? I don't think I am. Oh, I needed to go up the ladder. That makes sense. I never said I was intelligent. Although that was an interesting detour. Come on. Okay. Now we follow the yellow dot. Well, circle. Whatever it is. Chicken.
Yes,
You trying to dispel that? What do we have the stuff? Ooh. Make all mana potions whenever you can. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh. Did I actually get any unstable potions from that? I did not. Okay.
Yes.
Ah, spider. Big spiders. There we go. You are no match for my spinning disc of doom! We should be close to something. How easy are you? Oh, very easy? Yeah, I can get this. Nice. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's actually really good for rogues. We're gonna keep that to sell. Ah, there we go. Do.
Welcome back.
What you need, dude?
It seems my preconceptions were off, but I still need your divine aid. The plague spreads.
What plague?
I have worked on this city for all my lifetime. The sewers that run below it are my masterpiece. But this work of art is besmirched by rats. These foul vermin run rampant in my catacombs, tainting it with their
So go punch them.
presence.
You're a giant
Try as
rock
I
man.
might, I cannot best the scourge, but you beckoned. Your divine intervention.
So
is
quite
needed.
literally, none of you can do anything without me.
I have pinpointed a much-traveled route used by the rats. Find the lever. When you see the rats pass below, one though I rest, I wish you well.
Okay. I mean, we'll take care of it. Shouldn't he be up here?
Many greetings, stranger.
Okay, where is this man? Oh, he actually is somewhere else.
The Primos has made it clear that he is not.
Yeah, well, dude, I'm gonna go disturb him. It is what I do. I'm disturbing. Wait a minute.
Many greetings, stranger.
Out of my way. Okay. Where's Big Boy? Yes, I need you to slap the Primos for me. I mean, it is really friggin' pretty. Like, I'm just loving it. And I do like the Greek feel to it. Because, I mean, the myths that I grew up with and the legends were mostly Greco-Roman, so this type of architecture feels very familiar to me, and rather comforting. Although Zeus, I do not find comforting, for obvious reasons.
You bear the circlet of Arches.
Yes, I do.
Then the wreath is almost complete. The foundation is gold with runes of prayer, as I said. Now, it must be woven with blood and toil. The Colossi furnish the foundation and nature furnishes
And you,
the
of course,
trappings.
can't do any of this
The
yourself.
lines of the wreath are not
It always is
crafted
going to fall to
on
me because I'm the chosen hero.
We seek
Does no one in these fantasy worlds
Once
do
they are
anything
ours,
themselves?
once the wreath is complete,
Like what? Like,
the ritual
oh no,
of
I have to sweep out my hut
atonement
today. Better wait till an adventurer comes
Take it you
along.
have encountered a Terex
Oh,
before.
adventurer, help me.
Likely the
My
mother
hut is
of
infested by dust bunnies.
scavengers that
You must
make
slay
us.
them with this broom.
They are a common foe.
Oh, thank you, adventurer.
Friends of the Alpha Terex.
Please accept
They
this
are
carrot
fierce and proud.
as a gift.
All that is wild and
And
savage
one
in
experience
nature.
point.
To prove to the gods the righteousness of our faith, then we must conquer a mighty foe. They
I already
serve.
killed the Terex already.
The gods sent you to bear witness to our atonement. To do that, we must complete
That man
the
just got a
wreath of
weird
our
face, that's
solution.
all I think.
The wreath is made from the large feathers, the veins.
Maybe it's just the
Terex
angle.
alphas.
It just seems so
They live
off
in
to me.
Eris to the south. Come, Beckant.
Come, Beckant. I know that's supposed to be majestic, but it just looks like the dude's either drooling or throwing up. So I don't really know what their plan was with that. Okay. Hey guys, the Primos walked outside. Quick, someone hit him with a rock. Ignoring him. The Lycaos. Oh, this is like the arguing place.
Have you seen the rather small?
You know what? Let's do it.
What do you think of our humble academy, chosen one? Could I perhaps
I like the
convince you
open
to
air
debate
concept.
One of my prodigies? Surely the Beckant of Athene would be a
So they want me
great
to
lecturer.
debate with people. This is the debate club,
I
essentially.
despair that the Lycaos has passed under the awareness of one so blessed. Our academy is the center of conversation for philosophy and theology in Idylla. Would you be opposed to joining us for a dialogue or two? It's wonderful.
Let's do it.
With the hard times about us, I worry that our long-kept traditions will eventually be lost, as the schools. Your involvement is sure to spark interest in the
Maybe.
Lycaeus once again. Now, let us begin. In your first debate, study hard.
School of Hard Knocks. Okay. Let's do it.
Ah, you must be the beckoned.
I think she's a Fate
I
Weaver.
must say that you are the most peculiar specimen I have ever glimpsed. Your fate. I cannot think but I have been blinded. But you are the only flaw in my gaze.
Yeah, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. I just don't have a fate.
Read my words, beckoned.
Okay. Who's our first debater person? Well, looky here. It's the last Airbender. So how you doing, Ang? Wah 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 wah. You're a nerd.
Greetings, Beckoned. I take it that Onisimos wishes me to go through with this debate? Very well.
Okay.
You are? Then, I will begin. I mean, here is the topic of discussion. A torrential storm sweeps a youngling and a full-grown colossi into the flow of a river. A big one. A river, I mean. Now, there is only time to save one. Which should one choose to save?
Well, one, I'm not going to say why save fools of any age. That's stupid. So, I'll give my real thoughts on this. So, I know the usual argument is, oh, save the child. The adult has lived their life. The child's just starting. Now, that has some merit. Now, I would still choose to save the child, but the reason that I would is, again, the adult has a chance to save themselves. The child is far less likely to be able to do so. And an actual responsible adult would be shouting, "Save the kid," without worrying as much for themselves. So, in most situations, I would end up going with save the child. Now, there could be certain things like, what if the adult is unable to swim, or what if they're crippled or handicapped in some way, and the child might be able to save themselves. Like, if it's like Michael Phelps as a 15-year-old, I'm probably going to let him do what he's going to do and swim his way to freedom and save the adult. But in most situations, I would choose the child.
You would choose to spare the potential for strength over the certainty of it? That's a stance few might stand by. Very well. Let us begin the debate. Let us prepare.
Everything went black. What's happening? Oh god, why is he attacking me? Kaboom, boy! Eat my shorts!
You smashed him senseless, Beckoned.
What the crap?
It was a scholarly debate, Beckoned. Did you expect something else? And what a fierce...
Okay, so apparently in this school,
Wait for him.
in order to prove your point, you have to punch the crap out of your opponent.
You seem quite skilled for one so small.
So what's the point of even debating?
Speak to sisters. He is eager to debate with
Okay.
you. Study hard.
Oh good, it's Airbender Boy. Alright, what you want?
Is it my turn to challenge you, Beckoned? I am eager to test you. And myself.
He sounds kind of like the generic Nord voice from
I'm
Skyrim.
glad. Tell me, what is the most effective display of strength in the following scenario? On a trip across a vast desert, you and a companion encounter a boulder. It is an airborne boulder, and it crushes your friend. He tells you, "Leave me, Beckoned. Even were you to lift this boulder from off my battered body, I would be but half a colossi." What would the strong do?
Now, this is kind of a morally gray area thing. It depends on the situation. Now, for the Colossi culture, honestly, the correct answer would be let him die an honorable death, because they value strength above all things. For myself personally, most situations I would do what I could to save that person, even if it did cause some expense to myself, because I could not in good conscience leave them there. But I can also understand the argument of going, well, what life would I have now? Perhaps in this world, he wouldn't have much of a life. In our own modern day, they would have more chance of a life with our, modern technologies and different things that give disabled or handicapped people a better quality of life. In this world, in this culture, I will go with let him die an honorable death, because to the Colossi, failing to do anything but that would be a great dishonor. Like, this would be... saving him at this point would be like flipping him off and spitting on his face as we're doing this.
That is
so we're not.
The most Colossi way of dealing with the situation. Your
and given the Colossi culture,
even if he survived. It is
the average Colossi would not be able to live
However,
with that life.
What if he is not himself? What if the impact has loosed him of his senses? If you saved him, he might live to regret his original intent.
That is true.
Not enough words. Let us dig to the truth of the matter.
And by debate, you mean I need to plant my boot firmly in your butt. Ah, jeez. Yeah, that didn't help you too much, man. Moo-hoo-hoo, ha-ha-ha. So again, a morally kind of gray area thing. All depends on the situation and people involved.
Scintillating debate, Beckon.
Why do you keep calling these debates? I'm just smacking the crap out of them.
Find my disciple Zeno when you are. He wishes to challenge you.
Okay.
Study hard, Beckon. Are you ready for another? Speak to
yes.
Zeno. Study hard.
Okay, now I need to punch this guy in the face. I mean, debate him. Punch him in the face. Oh, look, it's The Rock.
You are the
No. I need a boxer name for that.
Sister Synthes are worthy opponents. That you have debated them is
I didn't debate them. I knocked them on their butts. There's a difference.
So
Stop calling me short. I'm about to go full Metal Alchemist on you.
you are one of the greatest debaters I have ever seen, Beckoned. I hope
Like, Edward's about to pop out going, "Don't call me short!"
query for you is simple. What makes a war worth fighting?
War! Huh! What is it good for? Honestly, a just cause. That is always my answer. Because as much as I do detest violence, I detest war itself, there are some wars that need to be fought. If there is true evil in the world that needs to be combated, I do believe that it should be fought. Because truly the most horrible situations occur when a just man or woman does nothing. When the good just sit down and don't do a thing. So a just cause is always the right answer for me.
That is a suitable response, if a bit subjective.
Now, of course, a just cause can be a different thing for any involved, because our sense of justice is personal. We do not have, like, a universal sense of justice, unfortunately, that just everyone instinctively says, well, this is right, this is wrong. Certain things, I mean, people will agree with, but there's a, like I said, the world is a gray area in itself. Different cultures, different peoples, different times, different situations can mean justice, and the definition of it tends to change.
Zeno's argument was hastily prepared drivel next to your well-constructed thesis.
Again, it wasn't an argument.
Fine,
I
an
threw
older
fire in his
disciple wishes to
face.
debate with you.
Okay.
Speak to Fine. She is my eldest disciple. Study hard.
Okay, now I gotta beat her up. Okay. I'm just beating all these people up. I am not debating them.
Greetings.
Oh, good lord. Okay, let's see what this is. Ooh, I love your hair.
You've defeated many of Master Onisimos' students, Beckoned. I am the oldest, the most powerful. Prepare yourself
But are you
to
wise?
face the Master's most
Because I'm
gifted
wise at
student.
something. Alright, what you got?
Excellent. You've done well thus far, but I have another query to test you. Does might make right?
Now, this is a very old saying, might makes right. Basically, that means if you can knock someone down, that means you're right. The survival of the fittest, the strongest, whatever they say goes. I do not personally believe might makes right. And I happen to be a fairly big guy. I can knock down quite a few people who come at me and have done so in the past. Certainly not because I wanted to, but if the situation calls for it, I will defend myself. Now, this line right here, power and morality are unrelated. That is interesting, although not entirely true. With morality can come power. For example, like a very common trope in, let's say, like some shonen anime, the main character being stronger when they're fighting for someone else, or they're fighting for a just cause, than if they were just fighting for themselves. Now, here, right makes might. That kind of goes with it. I mean, when you're fighting for a just cause, when you're fighting for what you believe is right, you do gain a sense of strength and resolve. And there is, when good people come together to make a change, there is great power. So I'm honestly going with this.
Will come to the just, as long as they are virtuous. That is baffling. How can one be virtuous if one is weak? And how can one be just without the strength to protect oneself?
See, now that is wrong, I
Let
believe.
us debate, and I
Virtue,
shall show you my view of the world.
the strength that she means is more, I can punch the crap out of you, there we go. But what I believe is your sense of right and wrong, and come on, I'm pressing the teleport button. That's weird. Okay, apparently I wasn't pressing the teleport button. So your sense of right and wrong and fighting for what's right makes you stronger, in my opinion. Alright. Sup?
You lecture like a seasoned veteran. But
No,
your
I punch
ability
people.
grants me even greater confidence in you. Will you aid me?
What am I doing?
I hunger for debate.
Beckon, welcome back. Have you
I defeated all your
You
disciples.
have defeated all of my students, Beckon. The issue I pose to you is this, brought to my mind by your overwhelming strength. Can those with absolute power, such as yourself, have courage? If one enters battle with
Okay, so I gotta beat him up
victory
now.
assured, can one also be called brave?
Now, this is another, like, they're actually bringing up some very interesting arguments here. So, he's asking, so if you have absolute power, and because he's saying to this character, yeah, you're the fateless one, you're the Beckon, you do technically have absolute power. You can manipulate fate itself. So they're asking if one is truly powerful, is it still bravery when they go to do something? Are they able to be courageous? Personally, I believe it is courage. Even when you're walking into a fight that you know you're very likely to win, even when you're very strong and you have different things behind you and at your side, again, victory is never imminent. Like, you are not assured victory just because you're right. You're not assured victory just because you're strong. I'm going to put it this way. So, like you guys know, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Among many other card games. And when I was first starting out, I lost pretty much every game I played. And I was feeling really bad. I was like, well, why can't I win? It's like, my deck just absolutely sucks. And someone told me, he said, wait a minute. No. Here's the thing. Any deck can beat any deck. Doesn't matter how so-called strong it is, or how good that player is all the time, or experience. It doesn't always matter. Sometimes you're going to brick. Sometimes you're going to get overconfident and make stupid mistakes. Anything could happen. So, and that's it. I beat someone that I had no business beating because they were way better than me, had a way better deck than me. They spent I don't know how much money on. I'm walking up here with my like thrown together, I think it was my Hazy Flame deck way back in the day. Hazy Flame Fire King combo. And I beat them. And they're like, they couldn't believe I did. I was like, huh. Well, that's interesting. So, like I said, victory is never assured. But you got to go into each battle like you're going to win it. Because if you think to yourself, yeah, I'm going to lose, you've already lost. So, like, I'll again use Yu-Gi-Oh! As an example. I am a lot better than I used to be. Like, I'm actually pretty decent at this game at this point. And I have a couple of really good decks. Like my Shiranui and my Dragon Maids are really powerful and have netted me quite a bit of wins. Like my last tournament, the Shiranui, I was very close to going 3-1. I did end up losing that round, and I ended up going 2-2, but I almost went 3-1. Which is pretty good to win 75% of your rounds. Now, again, just because I am stronger than I was, for example, 2 of my friends who are starting out playing, by all rights and expectancies and, you know, understanding, I should win every single game against them. I have amazing decks. I have about a decade or more of experience, because I started playing this in about 10th grade, so I was, I think, at least 16. I was like 15, 16 at the time when I started playing this. Like, I've been playing for about 10 years at this point. And you would think, okay, well, he's going to win every fight. No. I go into every fight with them thinking I could lose. But I'm going to fight like I'm going to win. So, and just because I'm technically better than them and have a better chance of winning, I mean, one of them has almost kicked my butt several times. So, just because you're strong doesn't mean you can't be courageous and brave, doesn't mean you're going to win. So yeah, victory is never imminent.
Here at the Lycaeus. Very well. Let us debate. Prepare.
So just, you know, interesting things to think about.
I will enjoy his counterpoints.
And I see you're wondering, oh, well, he did all this. Oh, you prove that the might makes right. I'm like, yeah, no. You have a spear. I have weird flying metal things. They are a lot faster than your thing. Gee, I wonder why I won. Also, I can make you explode. Nice, I leveled up.
My underlying gratitude for participating in our competitions. Please take this as a token of my appreciation.
His beard kind of looks like an upside-down version of, like, you know, the whole Italian finger thing. I do it all the time. Especially when I'm speaking. I'm very very expressive with my hands when I speak. Mom says it's my Italian blood coming out. But it kind of looks like the upside-down version of that hand. And that's kind of hilarious to me. Well, first, let's see what Logos does. I have Crude Silver Talisman equipped. Logos is nicer. We are using this. Okay, yeah, we're losing 1 defense point, but oh god, look at that. That is nice. I'm gonna use this thing for a while. This might be my permanent shield at this point. Not for the defense, but the abilities are really good. And it does look cool. Alright, what we getting? Raise our blacksmithing. Alright, what we getting? Get the sphere. And we'll up Healing Surge. Alright, that's not bad. We're gonna give ourselves a save. So that was a good level up. Alright, so that was a fun little side quest. There we go. Alright, we have to go meet Mr. Man. Our stats are looking pretty nice. It doesn't matter really that we have lower health, honestly, because our healing spell is really good. Sewers. Alright, we got a few minutes left, so let's continue with this. Maybe pick up other side quests along the way, which we will be doing. What do you have for me?
What is it? Unless you can somehow convince the guards to let me leave the city,
well,
you're
you were
only
rude.
wasting my time. I'm sorry. It just makes you a little crazed, you see. Being locked inside
yeah,
this
we
city
just went
like
through a pandemic. Like we don't know what it's like to be locked in our homes.
Time to travel to the Warren and check on my wife Galatea. But I cannot
Oh,
leave.
well, that's a reference.
I did not choose to leave her beckoned. I wanted her to come
So
with me.
Galatea,
But she can be difficult to
that
move
is a
to
reference
action
to
sometimes.
the story of Pig Gamaliel and
Cannot
Galatea.
retrieve her now, for I
It
am
was
one of
a
the city's
sculptor
finest
who
masons.
won the favor
The guard
of...
are under orders
No,
not
he
to
didn't
let
win
me
the favor.
leave, so I do not
He
die.
was a bachelor,
All I want to
and
know is
the
that
women
she
of the
is
Isle wanted him to be
so
wed,
well for this
so they
city that
prayed to
I am forbidden
Aphrodite,
from departing.
and... I'm going to check on your wife.
That is something.
He prayed to they prayed to Aphrodite. She said, "Hey, don't worry. We're gonna get this man married." She showed up, said, "Hey, what's happening, my dude? So you got to get married. You got no choice." And he's like, "Well, fine. Can I finish my statue?" She's like, "Yeah, you know what? Why not? What are you doing?" "Well, it's a statue to you."
Was separated when the
She's like, "Well, you know, I am stuck up. So yeah, make that statue of me, boy." So apparently he made the statue so beautiful. She's like, "You know what? Yeah, pick the girl you want. Like, you can marry whoever it is." He's like, "I want the statue." "What?" Yeah, I want the statue. Even if you gotta make me a statue just so I can be with her forever." "Okay, fine." Snappity snap snap. She makes her a living woman, and they get married, and Aphrodite says, "Hey, so I'm gonna need you to leave a lot of offerings, because you know the women of the island are gonna be mad at me for a very long time." And they're like, cool. We're gonna leave you a bunch of offerings. You've been cool to us. So yeah, that was a pretty cool reference, considering these guys are all like living statues. So I'm here for it. Excuse me. Already got that one. Huh, you got a letter to her. Oh, while we're here... Can we fast travel there? No. There we go. Okay. We're going to take this time to break apart all those weapons we have in our inventory, because we need to clear up some inventory space. Alright, which one? Where is it? Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay, nice. So let's go save some stuff. Or well, kill some. We're gonna kill some stuff. This really does look kind of like Greece, and I'm really into it. They did a great job designing this. I really do love when games like this really pull from the source material. I mean, they still make it their own, but it's still very clear what it's based on. And we just get to enjoy. This is definitely looking like what I would imagine ancient Greece to look like. Except more stone people. Bruh. No punching. Okay. I hope this doesn't mean his wife's gonna be dead. Because we're finding, like, all these letters to her. But this is... Okay. So we'll go back to see him eventually. What are you doing?
You must be the one I've been hearing so much talk about. The one that has been beckoned by Athene.
I'm the only short person you see here, so how you doing?
Special enough that perhaps you could help me with a task.
You are all just jealous of my hair.
I seek to restore this shrine, so that the patrols of the Teeth of Naros can take use.
The man looks like he has a completely
The shrine
flat
carries
skull.
The blessings of the gods, relaying them to special litanies. However, the magics of the shrine have worn out.
Okay.
But it can be repaired. With 5 of these litanies, the magic... Thank you for
I suppose
5.
we'll find them for you.
Yes, 5 litanies should hold enough. They are scattered throughout the Teeth. Farewell, chosen one.
Again, can no one else do anything without me? Because it's really seeming like nobody in this world can do a blasted thing unless the Fateless One comes to help them. It's a little silly. Oh, hey, a litany. That's cool. Shiny. I think there's a lore stone somewhere around here. I feel like there is, I just can't fully remember. I've only played through the Teeth of Naros twice. I was not there when it first came out. I had this game on the 360, and I did play through it quite often, but I did not have access to the DLC. I did not know how to get it. And I also really didn't have internet at the time. Ooh, shiny things. So, when I got this thing on my Switch, and now, of course, on the PS4, I was... Ooh, there it is. I was very pleased to be able to play the Dead Kell and Teeth of Naros DLCs. They're rather well done.
The goddess bid him to raise up his brethren, so they may know the favor of the gods once more.
Nyxeros will be important later. We don't really need to be here right now.
We follow her path. Guide us to your blessed wisdom.
Oop, there's more. But wait, there's more. Taking your shard. Okay, hi birdie. Kaboom! Alright, who wants some Kentucky Fried Terex? That's annoying. They won't let me harvest it. Because I'm going to need, like, feathers from an Alpha Terex, but apparently that's... Even though it's spawned, it's not going to give it to me. You little punk. One, two. I'm missing 2 litanies. That makes 3. Weird. Oh, it's Creepazoid. How you doing? I might do that dungeon delve, just get the litany. We'll do it. Might take a few minutes, but eh. One litany. Okay, what just happened? Okay. I don't know what just happened, but okay. I am very confused by this place. Okay. Ow. 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 This is annoying. Teleport. Teleporting, 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 fat guy. Oh god, I am dating myself with that reference there. Really wishing I had the Pip-Boy's flashlight right now. Maybe I need dog meat. So, oh, okay, so I need to go this way. Ow. 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 I have done better. Ow. No, wrong way. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. It punishes you for being alive. Oh! How do they expect us to do this without teleportation? Oh, good lord. Ooh, that is dangerous. This might have been a mistake to come in here. Yeah, I am completely lost. Did I come all through here for like no reason? I am very confused. Okay, that didn't make a glow. Oh, okay. So not the biggest fan of this dungeon. Okay. Guess I jump. Yeah, I have never been in here before. Get off me. Yeah, no. Can I just get the litany and get out of here now? We are not doing that. Who built this? Because I know they're a sadist. Oh god. I teleported over that. That should have been it. Where do I go? Guess here? Oh, this way? Okay. Well, there better be something good at the end of this. Bruh. There we go. Just gotta keep punching you in the face. That's right, Sparky. Oh. Hello. Primal chakrams. This should be interesting. Actually, having that as a main weapon would be great. We're gonna need to, like, disassemble that and, like, make it into a powerful form of chakrams. Let me in! Okay. Oh my. Oh good lord, I gotta do a whole thing, don't I? Oh, I gotta go through like 3 of those. Oh my goodness. Well, for the sake of timing, since we are at over an hour already, I'll end this video here, and then I'll just make another one tonight to try to finish this up after we murder these things to death. Alright. Oh, jeez, hi. Ooh, the litany! Finally! I mean, well, we're going to complete this dungeon anyway, because, let's be honest, we put this much work into it, we might as well. Ooh. Alright, so this video will end here for now, and I will see you guys... Oh, dear. I will be seeing you guys in the next video after we murder this thing to death. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, it's just a troll. Just a troll. Yeah, we're gonna sell those things. Alright, so until next time, this is your wintry neighborhood Winterspell, wishing you a good night, and after my bio break, I will return.